So who wants to play the game first?
Who went last time?
I know I spent a lot of time playing last time, so.
So did I. But I went first.
Oh, that's right. I was going to load this up so we can read the chat. That way we can talk to our good friend Tool to Twitch.
I know. That's why I brought my laptop too.
Aren't you fancy?
I did.
All right.
Or am. Whatever. One of those things. I was fancy once. Assuming that my battery's not dead.
There's no.
No. Okay, hold on. It probably deleted it when I uninstalled. Why you gotta be this way? Nobody watch while we undo the damage that I've done.
Accurate. So much damage.
Gosh darn it. I forgot I uninstalled it and it probably removed all the save data. Okay. Let me see it for just a second. I think we have to do this all stupid like. I think we have to make a game, save it, and then put our save file back in place.
Oh.
Because it didn't work for me until I did that last time. Oh, or actually, you know what? I see there's a save file there, so we'll just paste over it. Replace the file! Alright, don't everybody watch. Close your eyes, everybody.
I didn't think it's loading in
I think the whole thing will show up for a second.
Well, you know what? I will. I think.
Yeah, it didn't show up till the actual game was up. Because it remembers the exact name of whatever you're capturing.
We're not doing a window capture. We're doing a game capture, and it'll show the RetroArch screen.
I don't think it did.
It didn't.
Oh, well, that's convenient then. It did earlier, but whatever. I doubt everything at this point in time. I reloaded the gun.
Yes, you should.
I reloaded the gun for you.
All right.
It was empty.
It's dangerous business.
We exist now. There's a cable hanging in front of the TV there.
Yeah, there is.
That's scary.
Cable.
If I get really motivated, I'll do something about it.
Sorry for this, guys.
The camera and the giant speaker I can handle, but that cable.
That
hanging over the empty part of the game screen.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's just
right.
too
We're
much.
not. We don't need
Oh,
to
that definitely can't. No, it can't. No, that's no good. Okay, there we go.
Okay. All right.
We can put it into a proper full screen as well if we want to, but
Where are we at? Where are we in the Redmond Barrens? No, we're not. We're in the Polio.
I don't think televised fighting games.
Oh shit!
I feel like that's the only type of thing that
Fight
could
them.
actually get
fight them all.
like a real crowd.
What are we doing?
Jesse is hosting us.
Nice.
Yay!
Yahoo!
I'm complying with the Lone Star's orders because I'm no dummy.
Giving them all your granados.
Yeah. How much cord length do we got on that speaker?
On that?
Yes.
I mean, technically, as much as we want, we can unplug it.
How much cord length do we have on it now?
Enough to get anywhere around here.
We should move it to the ground.
We just moved it on the table last week.
Now we're moving it to the
We're
ground.
moving it back to the ground. Gosh darn it.
And then we're going to turn the volume up a little bit, which should help cut out.
Are we going to try and get it? You just have to go around the camera.
Perfect.
had a sudden cramp in my foot. That didn't feel good. It felt not good.
Not so good.
I was like, oh.
This is a stem.
Yeah,
on
the
list.
buttons are still the same as they were last time, where it's ABC.
Yeah.
In a list of things that feel good, that's not one of them.
Alright. So what were we working on?
I think we were just doing random jobs and getting money.
We were trying to upgrade our deck further, I think.
Yeah, that's right. We bought that upgraded deck. Because we broke the last one.
Yeah, I think we're going to try and get better programs.
Alright, so we need a better attack program. How much did that cost? Do you guys remember?
It was expensive.
Oh, we forgot to say hi. Hi, friends.
Oh shit, hey, we're here.
Oh, that, yes.
we just like started playing.
Well, we just kind of started talking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's
just went
true.
from there.
Well, like we were already talking and just talked into the stream.
Yeah. You know, shit happens.
Details.
Details. You should go Reddit this shit that we're playing some Shadowrun.
Oh,
we
no.
forgot that you were there because we're so used to having you around.
Oh, I'm looking for software.
Because we just like you so much.
Ooh, I can upgrade that to level 4 attack. Should I do level 4 attack or should I do...
Which Reddit should I post it to is the question.
There's streaming. There is Sega.
Shred it.
There's Shadowrun.
Set it.
Holy shit.
Shed it.
We need something to do this shit for us.
We need an intern.
An intern.
Alright guys, what do you think? Should we increase the mask because it's cheaper or increase the attack?
The mask avoids combat, so I'd be tempted to do it first.
Alright, now they're both 3840 for the next level.
Okie dokie.
Or were we saving up for upgrades?
I don't think we could afford a better deck for quite some time. I thought we decided we needed middle tier programs.
Okay.
To do middle tier jobs.
Well, I think, yeah, 3840 is the next two numbers to hit. And then we could also look at increasing our deck's responses. Oh, shit. He one-hit me. That fucking dick. What cyberware can we get? We can afford no cyberware. I'm sorry, guys. It's heartbreaking.
That is heartbreaking.
So, what happened? Friday, our D&D game had 1 billion people. Looking for some work. Matrix run. Nah, fucker. I don't want that. They're trying to hurt me. Modern Shadowrun. No. Matrix run. Not there. Oh, he's trying to hurt us today, man. I have no idea. You guys see reviews for Venom are out?
I have not.
Reviews?
Yeah.
Are they not great?
They are generally, one of the things I saw was this would be great for a movie in 2004, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. Working. I'm not gonna go fight.
What was the comment?
It was be a movie. It was a movie. It was either a movie straight out of 2004, or a movie that would have been great for 2004.
Maybe they mean like when superhero movies were becoming a huge thing.
Maybe.
But now that they're already a huge thing, it doesn't make that big of a splash.
Yeah, Too Old to Twitch just said, is it me or does Eddie Brock seem at least mildly mentally impaired in the trailers?
Huh?
He seems very naive. I would put it like that. Simple Matrix, right? I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
He seems like super innocent, which is weird.
He seems like Mark's Wahlberg kid when the old lady accused him of like stealing his dolls or something, or you're here to murder me.
I'll have to
It's
wait
like,
10
what?
minutes to post the next one.
No!
Yeah.
No!
That's what I feel it's like. I don't know. It feels like it's going to be a great movie for, 16 to 26-year-old dudes.
It technically misses me.
It misses me, and I'm not upset about it. Like the whole, Venom's... Oh, I fucked that up right off the bat. Reoccurring, let's bite their heads off. No, why would we do that?
Delicious.
What? No!
Pretty much. You dick.
See if you can get it. Ah, you did.
Damn.
You intercepted that traffic.
Got him.
Oh man, you didn't let a single one get through.
I did. I was fucking on
That's a
it.
good boy.
On like Donkey Kong.
Houston, we have a good boy.
I did take my passcode.
Try again. This time you should change one of your ones
Ooh,
to
I
a
took it.
0.
I did. It was that 1-1, not that 1-0.
That's right. Oh boy.
Alright. We need to find the CPU, which is neither of these.
What is the orange box?
I think that's the level of the IC that we were at. I
Ah.
think. I don't know for sure.
It was dangerous.
Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked that up. I'm glad I didn't fuck it up again.
That's right. That would have been inconvenient.
It would've
Oh.
been. Nope.
Oh, that was a wild shot.
Got him.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Potato, maybe.
Potato. Nelly.
Does that thing spin faster every time you try to hit it?
It's I trying to develop words.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Or at least I believe so.
Yeah.
It definitely its rotation speed changes on occasion.
Okay.
I'm doing a bad job. Your thing beeped.
Yes, it'll do that.
It's Morse code.
It's secretly hacking the internet.
All the internets. It's sentient.
While we're streaming Twitch, it's hacking everybody's computers.
Mm-hmm.
Which appears to just be tooled.
Yeah.
Ha! My evil plan.
What'd you do?
Nothing. And we're hacking his computer.
Oh, okay.
Just like this.
Okay. I'm on board. I'm glad you guys didn't die Friday.
Me too. That would have been a pretty disappointing night.
There's the CPU.
It makes me
What?
worried about so many other things.
I was saying though, aside from the storm giant, I think when we stopped and actually fought things instead of running from them. Well, aside from the storm giant and the dragons, I think when we stopped and fought things, we realized
bad thing?
we could actually kill them.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we're gonna fight, 3, 4 of those things that we encountered, though.
Well, the rocks you guys role played out of, that was good on
Yeah,
Alex.
I think we could. Yeah.
I don't know if we could have fought them though. I don't know much about them, and I'm not making an effort to find out, so I can continue being blissfully ignorant and save all the majesty and wonder of D&D.
That's fair.
Fun fact: I could not have used my control water on them.
Oh, really?
Well, they weren't in the water.
Oh,
They were in the air.
Well, they were close enough to the ground though that I could have. But the problem is, the water only moves huge or smaller objects, and they were gargantuan.
Ah.
It would have been
So
ineffective
it would have
in
just
that regard.
splashed off of their wings.
Yeah, and that's what worries me. Is that there are 4 gargantuan creatures. I don't think that we can take them.
Well, yeah, I mean, it to some degree you have to look at it how a predator would look at something. Like, how would a hawk out in the wild? It's trying to swoop down on some little gerbil running in a field.
Oh yeah.
And all of a sudden that gerbil turns around and shoots like lightning and painful balls of light at it. It would probably be,
We needed to do something to disconcert them, but I don't think that we were going to win a fight.
maybe not. Well, I mean, but still, getting it to not try to eat you anymore is still winning a fight.
Yeah. We weren't going to kill them. How would I put it that way?
Yeah, like not every fight has to be to the death.
And we weren't going to just straight up run from them.
Yeah. Charles is getting messaged by his neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But not very many people have much range at this point in the party.
Alex. Chris, you might. Depending on how your cleric's set up.
What?
Range.
Yeah, I've got...
Yeah, that's a good point there, Tool to Twitch. You could have scared them off with your cantrip and spooked them.
I've got one spell that can reach up to 300 feet, which is Control Water.
Oh.
And everything else has a max range of 60 or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff is 60 or less, which makes life uncomfortable.
But, I don't know. Worst comes to worst, your ship is destroyed and you have to swim to shore.
Which wouldn't go well for those of us wearing plate armor.
That's right. It would.
My +2 plate becomes a hindrance.
Yeah.
As you sink like a rock. That's why I was very concerned about our boat sinking. I was tempted when we were fighting the storm giant to take my armor off.
Well, see, I would just use Control Water and part it toward the shore.
There is some precedence to some people who, when they're on boats, they won't put their armor on while they're on the boat.
My AC would have been not so great, but
It
may have been a wise decision.
Yeah. AC, not good. Your ability to not drown, greatly improved. And we're going to crash the system. I said crash. There we go.
I don't know that I have any significantly negative perks for wearing heavy armor.
You just have a disadvantage on...
Stealth, I think.
Yeah.
Which, if I had stealthing from somebody on the boat, then
Yeah.
on my own boat.
Yeah. The only disadvantage you would have to wearing your armor on the boat
Sinking like a rock.
is sinking like a rock.
When I'm no longer on my boat.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. That's the good job.
That job went pretty well though. Was that a medium or a low?
It was low. Alright, we got 25. We need to get 38, 40.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
The battery's running low.
Just plug it in.
I might do that. Because there's one more outlet. For me.
Accurate. What else?
I
Yeah.
have a random point of discussion.
What's that?
How do you think the world would look once we recovered from a modern day coronal mass ejection?
This modern day, our world.
Yeah,
Would it
that's
when the sun? Yeah.
yeah, it's like a planet wide EMP that just wipes out electronics.
Some things might survive it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Well, yeah, and a lot of the electric companies have like a warning system. So like, because the space station gets like a 2 or 3 minute warning when that happens, and then they can shout out, "Hey, this is coming! Shut your stuff off."
Yeah. I don't know.
But there would be a lot of bad stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like planes would just fall.
Yeah.
Well, some of those are hardened too. Like some of those have protection from EMP.
Yeah.
I'm not sure to what extent, of course, but
Well, even with the system failure, most pilots are trained to try to be able to get their plane down
Trying
to
to,
the.
like,
I mean,
glide it.
you can still, a plane's not just gonna fall like a rock when the engine stops.
I mean,
running,
they're
but-
certainly not designed for gliding,
No,
but
it's not gonna like Looney Tunes just
yeah.
right to the ground. But whatever, I mean, however it lands, it wouldn't be good.
And I mean, and
Like,
I'm
no
sure.
matter how you look at it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what control they would have for gliding it,
I mean, it's gonna be pretty
because like
limited.
the fins that like go up and down are controlled by electronics.
Are there? Are they hydro? I mean, that's my question. I don't know how computerized airplane control is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Is if it's 100% computerized, and all right, that thing's gonna fucking fall. If it's
If
like
there's still some mechanical components,
like,
purely mechanical.
and being in an airplane,
I mean, it's a good thought exercise. Actually, I don't know.
I think it would be. I would imagine for a system, if the computer fails, it means death for everyone on board. All right, do we want to?
Part of me wants to ask the internet this, but also part of me doesn't want to go on like a terrorist watch list. So
True. All right, we can now afford.
Well, we can. I don't know what kind of terrorists would have the power to create a CME, but
Yeah.
well, I mean, an EMP device.
right.
Those can be.
I don't know. I feel like shit would
Of
go
course,
down.
if I could do one of those, then I'm
Right,
sure
the
I'm already on
other-
a wish list.
Like the other problem is that anyone's in direct contact with electronics at the time would get severe electrical shocks.
Maybe.
Well, that happened. Well, I guess we had shoddier technology back then.
I'd say it'd probably have to be
But
not
like
well grounded or something like
the
that.
last time it happened, our technology was just like telegraphs.
Yeah. And
And
I mean,
so anyone that was using those got like a severe electrical shock.
all right, do we want to get the attack for 3840? That's a level 4. Or do we want to get the deception 3840, also at level 4?
I still think
Deception?
Yeah,
All right.
because no matter how you look at it, deception will save you time.
Yeah. I'm going to sell off.
You should probably save the game just in case we get Shrek'd and don't have any money now.
That's fair. Actually, I'm going to sell off. Trauma stem. Stem, that's a 4.
Yeah, I think that life might actually go back to being pretty much the same pretty quickly.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody that has a pacemaker would be no more, but
Possibly. I mean, I don't know how much the body itself might potentially
Shit.
intercept some of that or not.
like keep the pacemaker going.
Yeah, I mean, our bodies themselves are good walls for lots of electronic interference.
Yeah, I guess I don't know how
I mean, we're basically a big,
exactly how powerful that would be.
I don't know. We're basically a giant walking mass of water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know.
And
I
water
mean,
is really good at interfering with all manner of things. Yeah, you should just kill that guy real quick, like, and if you can. Yeah, that. Oh, damn. That wizard was gonna get you. Unfortunately, I think the other guy got in the way and started taking the shots.
yeah. I think maybe our next goal should be we got the upgraded. How much karma do we got? It was 14.
Yeah, we talked about spending that on something.
Maybe we should look at improving our combat efficiency.
Yeah,
For
because
our
now
next
we're
chunk of
mostly
money.
just dying in the streets.
Yeah. I think maybe we should look at getting some.
I think we talked about that last time
Do
too.
we have good armor?
To make us more durable.
Yeah, we can get the dermal plating. We can get the cyber eyes. We can,
Specialize.
yeah, we can get the smart link. We can get the smart link for our gun, and maybe even get a different gun that does a little bit more power.
Or more oomph.
Yeah, it'll have a lower bullet count, but more armor bypass. Oh, here we go. That's a good job to get.
Okay. Which one was it?
Lone Star.
Oh, okay. We clicked through it pretty quickly, so
Yeah, my bad.
it's fine. It is.
Probably.
It is the same text every time.
Yes. All right, and actually, I think it's time for me to hand it off because I've been playing for a while. Who's taking it?
It's only been like 20 minutes.
Has it?
Yeah.
I'm still fine handing it off.
Okay. Well, then it's you, Chris. If I can get it around.
Okay.
We've got a decent.
Well,
Oh no, it's wrapped around the table.
I'm gonna feed this back through there.
I don't know.
Pull it.
Is that enough for you to work with?
You want to hand
I
it?
guess so.
Yeah, it should work for now. Posting.
There we go.
There we go.
I don't know, and I feel like
What are we doing?
going to Lone Star.
Yep.
Retrieving that
Lone
package.
Star. I think you need to take a taxi.
Nope, you're already there.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I feel like after like computer systems going down, financial systems going down,
It's straight up.
straight up, things are going to get complicated. Some people's cars might stop working.
Right, there'd be
I
a
think
lot of
that's only gonna
chaos
matter if
in the
they're running,
beginning,
though.
at least.
Well, the ideal, I guess, with an EMP is even if it's not running,
Or you'd have to disconnect the battery. That would be the deal, I think.
is it? I always thought it was just there's enough energy in the air that it
Right,
would.
the EMP, like, it doesn't deactivate it, it causes a surge of energy.
Okay. I don't know. We'll find out.
Like,
Tool to Twitch said he,
Overcharges it and breaks it.
yeah.
I mean, somebody will find out eventually because it happens inevitably like every few hundred years.
Yeah. Tool to Twitch had to get himself a bottle of peach and pear green tea.
Delicious.
Go you being healthy. Fun fact, at the store, someone also bought a 6-pack of Zima for $2.99. So Tool to Twitch, next time you're down, there's some Zima for you. No one else will drink it because everyone else thinks it's gross.
It's beer, technically.
Concussion grenades.
Aw, snap. Oh no. There's an invisible motherfucker. Oh, it's just your nerves. Hurry up and get out.
That's odd.
Weird.
Yes.
Yeah, Tool to Twitch says wires act like an antenna, so I think of a tinfoil microwave. Turning it off doesn't matter. Oh, he has a special bottle of Zima he'll bring next time.
Ooh.
Anyway, yeah. I could see. I guess yeah. If it's like that, then it would fuck a lot of shit up.
Yeah.
Because like our cell phones would probably permanently die.
Maybe the batteries blow up in our pocket.
That's a possibility.
And once again, it's going to depend on the penetration, because I think it's something I read about once, and they're like, your home's going to block most of it, like your house will block most of it, most of the wave anyways. And of course, like all the metal on your car, it's going to insulate a lot of that.
Yeah,
because you have a big metal frame, and then your tires.
Yeah.
It's just like the deal where you drive under, you know, if you hit like a utility pole falls on your car, you're not supposed to get out because your car is grounded.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's things like that.
I don't know. What were you saying, Chris?
Yeah, I'd looked it up before, and I could never really find anything about like research as far as what would happen with our current day setup. Like all I could ever find was like history of it.
Oh yeah.
And like the only history that we have of it while we had technology was when we like first got telegraphs.
Yeah. And I mean those are no or low insulation wires stretching miles, suspended in the air. I could see how that could cause
It's gonna catch a whole lot.
that wild electrical shock. Tool to Twitch says, towards the end of the original run of Zima, they had experimented with new flavors. In the dark, forgotten corner of the fridge, he found a fruit punch Zima. Maybe the last one in existence. How old would that fruit punch Zima be?
I don't know if it's old enough. You maybe don't want to drink it.
You maybe want to sell it.
You need to get on that Szechuan sauce thing
Yep.
before McDonald's does.
I think it's a little late for that.
Man,
holy crap! Is it 2004?
You need to go sell some things. What's 2004?
Fruit punch Zima.
Oh my. I don't think you can drink that at this point.
I think if you're brave enough.
I mean, you could drink it. Whether you should, I guess, is a real question.
Boom, 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 boom.
Here's the Wikipedia. Zima.
There was a sudden disturbance. You glimpse someone taking your picture.
Ah, he's kind of making that face. I assume he's making that sound also. While he takes the picture. Ah.
Yeah. Guy kind of had a face like, I'm gonna enjoy looking at this later.
Oh, another weirdo taking a picture. Where did you go?
So many people.
Did you go all the way to the end? You're supposed to go up the first corridor. You went all the way to the end.
It's the first corridor?
The first corridor.
To sell your junk?
Yeah.
It may be 2008. It may only be from 2008.
That's still a decade ago.
So yeah, Tool to Twitch. I bet we could try to get Alex to take a sip of it. But yeah, 2008 is still a decade ago.
What are the two things there?
That's a stem. I didn't see what the first one was.
What's the first one? What's at
Trauma
the very
stem.
end? Yeah,
Stem.
just sell that.
I'd get rid of the stem, the grenade, and whichever health pack has lower.
The least amount of uses.
4 and 6. Yeah, sell off that 4.
And the granados. Still 3 more minutes. Still slowly posting to Reddit.
I feel like Shadowrun is a lot less stressful of a game to play.
Yeah.
But I think,
Doesn't seem to bring all the viewers to the yard.
yeah, NetHack brought more boys to the yard.
And they're like, my Ascension is better than yours.
Yeah, well, they had Ascension, so it's definitely better than ours.
Ascension. Ascension.
Ooh.
Fancy.
I saw.
I think I went over too far.
Yeah, it's the very top corner.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, who was that?
It was an asshole, fucking wizard asshole motherfucker.
He shot us, though.
He lightninged you.
Oh, did he? It
Yeah,
looked
that
like
was
he
a
shot us.
spell.
All I heard was a pop. So I assumed
Okay.
he shot us. But
Yeah.
maybe he
Go hard left.
didn't. Now you have to go to the left
Like,
again.
who was that?
Just an
An asshole. Probably the guy who's been taking pictures of us.
Maybe. He's mad that you wouldn't smile for his pictures.
He
Yeah.
one-shot me.
Have to go down to the left.
A flustered woman passes you by. Woman later, a grungy man passes in pursuit of gold.
What's going on here?
It seems to you that he's planning to harm her. Oh, what's going on? The woman calls to you for help. The thug that was following her calls to some friends.
I've never had this turn out in a different way, but I assume it could.
Sometimes it's Lone Star, sometimes it's the thugs.
Oh, so if you just straight up attack, then you risk shooting Lone Star.
Yeah. Dude, we are not.
Yeah, shoot him. I'm not taking any damage, really.
Well, there for a second we lost a lot of health. Oh, he's out of ammo.
Haha, guy.
They dropped a clip. Alright.
Hey. 47 more seconds. Come on. Next, it's still down.
I need to go over.
Yep,
And
and
then
then
straight up. Well, around that building and straight up. Not through that. Anyway,
There
I
it
was
is.
a while ago on
Surely
the
it's been 47 seconds.
Matt Colville subreddit. I posted a thing asking about what's people's opinions on the Pathfinder, the second playtest, or Pathfinder 2 playtest. And some people came back here or there. Oh shit, I'm yawning. This past
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, this past weekend, someone just like posted a full-on like breakdown of their opinion on it.
Oh, something a little more wordy and
Yeah, but it's just like why one. I'm not hating that you replied to it. It's just it was a wildly out-of-date comment, and maybe I was the only one who commented on the Pathfinder playtest. Oh, there's your package. Just head back to the place.
all right. You have to.
Oh wait, no, was that the package? That was just you punching it. I got confused by 2 paragraphs.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, no, we didn't get the package. I just saw the word package in 2 paragraphs. Presumed it was.
You
it.
find nothing.
So reading his thing, it was a lot of his opinion matched their opinion matched mine a lot. A lot of like this stuff isn't really. Some of it seems okay. A lot of it seems unbalanced. A lot of it seems needlessly complicated.
It kind of was.
Inventory's full again.
Go sell some stuff.
I'm gonna take a moment to raise my arm. Then I'm gonna raise my other arm.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna swing my sword.
See, now I don't have a problem with the action system. I think the action system has its merits. Some of the things I don't agree with. I think it could be better. But the idea that oh shit.
Shoot that boy.
There's 2 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you drop? Is it a
He
clip?
dropped something.
No, it's not.
Maybe he dropped.
My inventory's full.
Go to your clips, the CP.
Do we have full clips? Maybe. Is there
Uh,
such a thing?
Oh, we do have 20s max.
Oh, reload your gun then.
Yeah, just that button there. Yes.
I'll see if you can pick them up.
Yeah, now you
Rock and roll, Chemmers.
Nice. Some of I don't know. I like.
Oh, it wasn't a clip.
It's not a clip. What is that? It's not a gun. Maybe it's just the dude's arm just lying weird or
Could
some
be.
shit.
Even if we wasted the clip, it doesn't matter that much.
Maybe if we leave and come back out, their bodies will be gone. Oh shit.
Oh, there's more. Oh, somebody's got a gun that did a little hurt to us. Hey, they dropped money.
Yeah, look, whatever that is, it's an actual item. Hey, go back out real quick.
Oh, I might as well sell your stuff.
I was gonna say, why don't we use this stuff to heal up?
Oh, it's too late now, though. We're already in here.
We can just go out.
Will it still be there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You might use the med kit?
Yeah, use one of the med kits, whichever one's lower. There you go.
Because we're low on both.
Yeah.
Both bars. Both candy bars.
There you go.
Now, see what they dropped. Nothing.
What is it's something.
Are there things that take 2 slots in your inventory? Or?
No.
No. It wouldn't be like a cyber deck or something. Can you drop those?
No. Oh well, I guess we'll just ignore it.
Yeah.
Maybe it clipped into the building or something.
Sell your stuff, try and pick it up again. And then after that, I don't know. I'm all out of ideas.
Yeah.
All out of ideas.
Hmm.
Probably just sell the stim packing grenades at the end and
Yeah.
call it a deal. Yeah, only 2 uses. Yes. Give
Anyway.
me your money.
Yeah. So some of the things I like.
Yeah,
No, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna guess it probably clipped in the back of the building.
it just got weird.
Oh.
Ah. Take me to him so you can ambush me and wave at me as you disappear. We sure do.
That's what I get for ignoring my phone. I got a bunch of messages.
Oh, dang. Mages are all assholes. They just always wave at us after they've unloaded their problem on us in despair.
Nice.
Got him.
Got him. What do you need, officer?
There you go.
Please inspect my
It's supposed to be
grenades.
Fucking 92
Oh, like
degrees
that.
tomorrow.
I know. Summer's back.
What is that fucking bullshit?
We had fall for like a couple days, and now we're having summer again.
But Thursday,
It'll be spring.
Thursday it's 60 with rain.
So
Friday it's 80 with rain.
we're going fall, well, summer, fall, summer, spring. Probably go back to summer again, and then we'll have winter.
Yeah.
Just like normal.
Just like normal. I don't know. You remember that initiative system I used for a while?
The Greyhawk? Was
Yeah,
it?
the Greyhawk initiative.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
I liked it. I think it would definitely benefit from a much smaller party.
Yeah.
Like 4 players would be great for the Greyhawk initiative system. Because can you imagine an extra round of rolls every combat round? It would stretch our combat. Like if we had another night with 9 people.
We'd have to be super on top of things.
Yeah.
To be completely honest.
Yeah.
That's the only way that could possibly work.
And to be completely honest, that's probably
That's
just
not
going to
happen.
Yeah. I agree. If we ever had a night where it's a really small group, maybe we'll try it out again so people on the stream could see it.
Yeah. You might be able to work at it with a smaller group that's a little more focused and they probably
someone's come. Oh,
I just shot the police station.
Oh, okay.
You'd probably need to know the mechanics a little bit ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, I've still got the PDF with the rules.
Jeez.
So
I remember some of it because
Yeah.
it was like your action costs a certain amount of.
Yeah, you have to tell me beforehand what you want to do, and then what you're doing has a specific dice or
How many dice you roll.
yeah,
You get your total, and whoever is the lowest number goes
yeah.
first.
It goes whoever rolls the lowest gets to go first. So the way that usually ended up, since Alex is just like I'm not moving, I'm just shooting my ranged weapon.
He always
and
got to go
a
first,
ranged
pretty much.
yeah, a ranged weapon was like a D4. I think there were still flaws with that.
And then spells were a D10.
Yeah, which I understand the logic there.
I assume you're chanting or going through some sort of probably motion to get it done.
Right. The process of casting a spell. I keep leaning over too far. The process of casting a spell is, hand movements, chants,
Do the Macarena.
ingredients, the Macarena. So I understand it. It's slower. It does suck for, that spellcaster that's always last every initiative turn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I do like
I don't think we've ever had a Lone Star last this long.
Yeah. Every now and then they'll go on, but
yeah.
I think I emptied my inventory a few times. One time.
Yeah.
Is your inventory full? It probably is if you found nothing.
I do like yeah, your inventory
it is.
is full. I do like. Do you remember the
Huh.
initiative system from the Fantasy Flights? Okay, yeah. The Fantasy Flights Star Wars role-playing game.
I don't think I played that one with you. So.
You played for a little while. Remember,
Did
because
I?
Alex played Crash the clone,
Oh, that's been a bit.
and I had Ricky the
yeah,
droid.
okay. I remember. It's been a minute.
The initiative system, it worked kind of like a regular initiative system. You roll initiative at the start. Oh, you're gonna make a little cash. I have never done the leave them alone option. I've always done the help them because they give you a little money.
I'm not sure that we can handle doing the other thing.
Yeah. The way the Star Wars initiative system works is you roll your initiative out, and then rather than everyone having a position in the initiative, they just leave a slot.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's 4 players, 4 monsters, 8 initiative slots total, you roll your initiative. Whoever rolled, the highest,
Slot 8 or whatever.
they claim initiative slot 1.
Slot 1, okay.
And then it just goes down. So the way it works is it's not assigned to a person. It's just this is one of the party slots. So like slot 1 and 2 are party, slot 3 is monster, slot 4, 5, and 6 is party,
So
whatever.
Any player could attack in that slot.
Yes.
Could one player attack multiple times?
No. You only get one.
Okay.
But it lets you say this round, let's use this tactic. And then you could have certain people go first to make that tactic happen. Or you could say, why don't we try this here? And if it doesn't work, you go last to
Cover our asses.
yeah. I like that kind of slot system because then the monsters can do the same thing, or the opponents can do the same
They
thing.
attempt to make smart decisions as well.
Yeah, and if it's a creature that makes smart decisions, then they will, and if it's a creature that doesn't, then they're all just going to compete to go first, and the biggest and baddest will go first, followed by the smaller ones.
Damn, somebody downloaded us, sorry, bastards.
Yeah, that happens. You post that you're doing something on Reddit, you get downloaded.
My precious karma. All,
How much?
all 13 of it.
I gotta see my karma.
I don't. I know it's high.
It's not.
It's higher than mine. It's not outrageously high, but it's not bad.
I broke $1,000. I was happy about
It's
that.
1,000 karmas. You could almost buy a new TV with that.
I wish I could. I wish I fucking could.
Perhaps you could buy yourself a moth meme or something like that.
That seems more my price range.
A moth meme.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good right now.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from either.
I don't know either. Ashley.
Suddenly, moths are great.
There's a picture somebody took of this really giant moth outside their window, and then
This sinister looking motherfucker.
and now it's just getting stuck into everything, which I'm quite alright with because they're pretty funny.
Hey, there's an Ashley bug and a cog whistle watching.
Oh dang!
I'm gonna guess subcentral.net is not
Maybe I don't
a
recognize.
person.
They weren't there earlier. I don't think so. Who knows?
Well, those of you watching,
Maybe there's actual real humans watching.
yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
As
Watch us
we-
as we just continue robbing Lone Star of their valuables and that they keep
Yeah.
putting back in the safe.
in the same safe.
Look at that. Just free money.
Yeah.
Like, man.
All we gotta do is punch somebody in the gut every time and take
Yeah.
take their stuff.
That's it. Just real life right there.
Yeah.
Just punch him in the solar
Just
plex
imagine
and yell
walking
heart
in,
attack.
just imagine
Yeah.
walking into the local police department and then assaulting the first person you see and then robbing their safe conveniently in the front room.
It's a great deal.
Just over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And when your inventory gets full, you just go sell it.
Yeah. You go to the pawn shop, you sell your stuff, and then you rinse and repeat.
That's it. You're set, man.
I like the fact that we're stealing illegal grenades from the police
From the
department.
police. That's fine.
Yeah. Just like real life.
Just like real life.
Just-
You should stop wandering up and down so much.
Why?
Random encounter fear.
Uh,
If you have frag grenades, that's why.
oh, okay.
And anything that increases screen exposure, that might increase our random encounter chance with the Lone
Yeah.
Star officers.
I don't know how it works. I would presume, like most games, it works per step.
Yeah, just more steps, I assume, increases your
Yeah.
chances.
You know what? We're gonna get more of this. So.
Yeah.
Watch this
That's
be
true.
the time when you unload everything in your inventory that it stops running.
Yeah.
I'm calling it right now. That's what happened to me last time.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna sell a couple extra things. No more.
Mm,
I found the package, I think, the very next time I opened the safe.
nice. Yeah. Anyway, we're talking about the Pathfinder. So those of you watching who don't know, the new Pathfinder RPG tabletop game. It's like D&D. They're working on releasing a new version, so they put a playtest out. The Pathfinder is based off of D&D version 3.5. When D&D made version 4, 4 was very controversial in a lot of the way they did things because they were trying to make it more appealing to like video game players.
Yep.
And
Trying to change their market appeal a little bit.
some people just fucking hate it, and some people absolutely love it. 4th edition. That's where, we first started playing D&D. I don't like 4th edition. I would never want to go back to playing 4th edition, but I hold no, there's your package.
Yep, there it is.
No ill will for 4th edition.
Told you we'd find it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, that's good.
there's a call right up there.
Oh yeah. Where do we need to go?
The
Pelalama
Yeah.
Lama Namada.
Whoever's all the way to the left place.
yeah.
The Puya Labwa Hababisham Barons.
That's
That's it.
right. Definitely that.
So anyway, 3.5 got a re-release as Pathfinder because 3.5 is open on an or released on an open license. You need to go up a level, and then in the center building. So go right just a little bit. That building.
The one with all the dumpsters out front.
Yeah.
All the dumpsters.
All the dumpsters. And I bet we got enough so we could upgrade that other program.
Nearly,
Or-
at least. We check the Mun-Muns once he's
Oh.
done.
Yeah. See what run we can get. Ooh, Aries, that would be fucking tough as
Yeah,
shit.
let's not do that. I'm not brave enough yet.
Check your other thing. It's important. LOL. I saw where we can make our own Zima. I'd be definitely
What?
willing to make some some
bootleg Zima.
homemade bootleg moonshine.
Oh, we
Zima.
can. We got a good chunk of change there.
$49.86.
Here, we can upgrade the attack right now.
Yeah.
Or we can go sell like another's health pack, and we could upgrade our deck response kit.
What does that mean?
We do faster and slightly more accurate in combat.
Oh.
No more important.
Where's
after
Ares in this place?
that. No,
More important than making our own bootleg Zima.
we're gonna go to the crime mall.
The crime mall.
Where's that?
Top left, isn't it?
Top left.
I'm starting to remember things. Which
Zima
is dangerous.
Triple X model, unopened, very rare. Hey, they're selling it for $40. You can make $40.
Question
go
is
browse,
whether somebody's
that's A,
buying.
browse the weapons and equipment.
Question is whether somebody's buying for $40.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the question. Do we want to buy the response kit for our deck or the program?
Being able to shoot more frequently sounds beneficial, and we have the cash for it, so
Chris, which one do you think?
I do tend to buy the most expensive thing I have the money for.
Oh, that was 4 years ago. Let's go to eBay.
I think I want to do the response time.
Okay. Once you're done selling, exit out and go back into it, and then select the option B.
Okay, I'd buy all of his Windows 98s.
And then it's that end one right there.
Yeah. Perfect.
Now our deck will go faster.
We just added the math coprocessor to it.
Nice.
Oh, look at those thugs chasing you. Don't forget to diagonal around them, or they'll tickle your bum.
Why did...
I think you may have been reloading.
Yeah. I wanted to keep running after I reloaded, but I
So-
guess it like saved one of my button presses and used it.
Yeah. I don't see a Zima fruit punch on eBay.
It's that rare.
Has it got a specific name tool to Twitch? Because he said 4 years ago there was a bottle of Zima selling for $40. Right now, checking on eBay, you could buy an original run of Zima with the metal label on it for $40.
It's a lot of money for something you're not going to drink.
You know, saving, if you just take one beer out of every 6-pack you drink,
I hope that I can
pint you
sell
drink.
it later.
Yeah, and let it set in your fridge for a decade.
Man, he wants me to travel all the way across the land and then back to Seattle and only give me $250 for it.
Yeah,
that's a hard no.
He doesn't know the cost of travel, apparently.
If
it's
we-
expensive.
If we up our negotiation skill,
We could talk him into more money.
yeah.
Also, if we join the taxi clan, right?
If we join the Orc Gang, but that's expensive.
Oh, is it?
You got to buy your way in, so you're
Oh.
looking at least like $6,000.
Oh, so you'd have to travel a lot to make that money back.
Well, we're in the town where the Orc Clan. I mean,
The taxi clan. I'm going to call him that.
yeah, you would have to travel a lot, and you do a moderate.
It
matrix
halves
run.
it, doesn't it?
Huh?
It halves the cost.
I don't remember. Well, do you feel like we're strong enough for a moderate matrix run?
I still wanted to get our attack upgraded before we did it, but we could try.
Chris, what do you think?
Save first.
You're the pilot.
You should save first, because then if we screw up, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
3,005.
Because that's the kind of game I'm willing to play.
There you go.
Yeah.
They put a save feature in, so let's use it.
Yeah, let's do that. With the taxi.
You don't have to take a taxi to do a run. You just gotta go to the copy,
Yep.
Okay.
bottom left. But you should save
Oh
first.
no.
Yeah, I'll say first. A flustered woman passes by you.
Yeah,
A moment
what's
later,
going
blah, blah,
on
blah.
here? Hit that baby.
But what's going on? Lone Star undercover on the ground now, punk or die.
Comply.
Attack!
Give me your cool. You answer all other questions convincingly. Finally,
Huh.
the Lone Star continues.
There it was.
on its way.
Talked about it and then it happened.
Tool Twitch went to go check to see what kind of. What do you say? Cyberspace.
What the exact label was. So you should save first still.
You save
You
in
haven't done it yet.
cyberspace?
No.
Save beforehand.
Yeah. Under the PS button.
Anyway, so the new Pathfinder, we keep getting off topic.
Game 1 or 2?
One.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
doesn't matter. Do game 1.
Game saved.
One of the intriguing bits they have is in the way with D&D for combat, like D&D 5th edition that we play. Enter your passcode. Ooh, run that passcode. And then select all your programs. And you do attack, the mask, and then either health or the eye. I don't think you can do both. The eye is a scan, try and gain information on the IC you're fighting. And health is just, health.
I thought we've had them both in before.
Yeah, that was on our last deck. Maybe it had more memory. Or
we have no free
no,
memory.
it wasn't.
I suppose as we upgrade our programs, it
Yeah,
probably costs
that's
more.
the words I'm trying to get out. We upgrade our programs to eat more memory. So yeah, we're fine going in with just attack and mask.
We went from Windows 95 to Windows 98.
Yeah.
And it took more memories.
I don't remember. Do you remember what the objective was on the run, Chris?
Use your mask first.
Oh, I didn't like
Keep
it.
trying. You accept our password, please.
It's being a dick.
Change that last 0 to a 1, please. It's not doing it. He's not listening. Damn it.
It is. We're hitting it. Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
Nice.
Passcode rejected. Passcode rejected.
Hey.
Passcode accepted.
Can you hit start for
B.
me, Chris?
C.
And go down into, I think, that bottom computer. And hit that. And then go run info. It's a download. Okay. So we were looking for the square blocks, Chris. And if you go to one of the CPU nodes, that's kind of the center hub. So then you can get to otherwhere. So yeah, just look for square blocks.
Not a lot of choice on where to go, so.
Yeah.
How do you move around in this?
Just hit down.
The question mark
that.
is where you're moving. You can only move around you can move it if there's other nodes. So right now,
Gotcha. You just have to hit A.
your options are stay where you are or move. So it doesn't do anything. So just hit A.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
It's only when you have choices that you can move.
Yeah. So on the new Pathfinder, I'm sorry, I was explaining D&D.
Right in.
Damn.
What
Nice.
you need to do our hacking.
Leave that note. All right.
Oh. CPU's bottom right, isn't it?
Yeah. You can see there's the key over there. The CPU is the top on the key there. The great thing about going to the CPU is if you get into the CPU, you can see all the other nodes in the system. So.
And right now we don't have the sand, so.
Yeah. Charles sent me a text. What is that?
Somebody's
Hard
CPU.
punch Xena.
somebody beep
Oh, I
beeped
just
at
have
me
to fight
too.
now?
Yes.
Yep. Masking failed.
Shoot the lasers. Do your best Emperor Palpatine impression.
Dang. We attacked super fast.
Yeah, set upgrade. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Uh-oh.
Oh, he stole it.
Go to the thingy. Start.
Yeah, hit start. Oh, just we
Load
need
the
to
save.
we need to load. I would go down to jack out and
Yeah.
then load the save.
Yep.
See, it seems like the game is balanced against hacking.
I know, because it can take it away so quickly.
Because in the normal run of the game, you do a normal run, breaking into a building. Tool to Twitch. I see it. I need to just Google that. I don't see it on. Fucking Christ. Oh, it's hard X.
We can just try again, though, right?
We could just try again.
A Shazam, a Shazoo.
Oh. Is this without reloading?
That feels like cheating.
Oh.
No, I loaded.
Okay, yeah. Whatever.
It
is sort of like cheating, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. You're gonna zoom faster this time.
I don't see any hard. What is it? It's Zima XXX hard punch.
Hard punch.
I don't see it on eBay.
Oh snap! I'm in. Wow! Right away, it stole it.
Dang.
God damn.
Oh, well, maybe
Yeah.
we just can't do this job yet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go tell him, sorry, buddy, I suck.
Yeah, load it back up.
And since he's a Johnson, he'll be real nice and be like, that's okay.
Okay. The Zima XXX hard punch first became available in 2006. Zima went out of business in 2008. There's only one. There might only be one. I would be really curious if you put that up on eBay, what you might get out of it.
You have a chance of striking it rich. Possibly $40 or more.
Hey, man. Right now, the regular 6-packs of Zimas are $3 a 6-pack.
That could buy you a lot of 6-packs of Zima.
That's like...
Just imagine that one to like, you know, at least 60.
Well, you could get, if you got 10 6-packs...
I assume there's tax, you know, and something.
Yeah,
like that.
I don't think you'd be able to get by with... You might be able to get by with $10 in tax.
Yeah.
You could at least for sure get 9 6-packs of Zima.
Yeah. At least.
He tried to give me the exact same job.
Nice.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. We did bad last time. Oh, no.
Nope.
Expert.
Yeah, that's a no.
Hey, you sucked at that moderate
require
one. You want
thirst.
to do an expert?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should I?
Should give me another one of these.
Yes. Looks like you're going on a beer run.
I am.
I will take a drink.
Of moderate difficulty.
I am not particular on which one. Just not a vanilla porter. I just had one of those.
Sure you don't want a Zima?
I'm saving those for Too Old to Twitch. Look, he's got proof it's even in his hand.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm going to need some help not having this be this way.
What? I can't hear you.
I'm going to need some help getting this to not be this way.
What is he saying? I can't make it out from over here.
Boy, I think I'm going to forget your beer here.
Oh, that's funny.
So say hell.
I only brought beer back for myself.
What
Oh my god.
was he talking about? Hell? I don't.
Yes, vanilla whiskey. Vanilla whiskey's it's alright. I've had the
You're not currently in a run. Get
I
a
just wanna
job.
say, I moved this by myself, so
I would be afraid to break it moving it solo.
I didn't.
Okay.
Oh snap!
Don't die.
He didn't.
I didn't die, or what thing did I not do? Here's your beer.
Thank you.
Which one do you want?
Hang on a second. Alright.
It's 2 choices.
I'm going to roll a d4.
Ah, all right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're both good choices.
2. Buffalo Sweat. I thought about buying another 6-pack of Buffalo Sweat because they still have some.
It is delicious.
Come payday,
You
I might buy a couple 6-packs. Tool to Twitch, vanilla whiskey's. I've had a Have I had a bottle of it? Does Crown make vanilla?
I think they do. They make a few different varieties.
Yeah.
Either one of you guys upvoted me, or somebody else on the internet upvoted us.
I didn't upvote you. Someone else upvoted
My
you.
God.
You're getting popular and shit, man.
Oh shit.
Sheebish.
Such karma.
Give me a good job.
My life is great now.
Simple Matrix. Right?
Yeah. We'll hack them right out of the
The
water.
client embezzled funds from his employer, caught wind of a surprise audit at week's end. He'll pay to have you go into their financial test or to cover his acquisition by uploading this doctored file. Return here when you are finished for payment.
So you gotta upload a file? Oh, it's simple then. Okay.
We can handle
Take
that
it.
for 500 monies.
Tool to Twitch. I did not know that I could get a growler of that. I only picked a growler out of the things that it said I could pick a growler out of.
That's fair.
Well, you know what? You need to push for our after work activities on Friday so I can go buy a growler of that. It's the right
So-
brewery. It's the same one where we bought growlers from
What
last
do I
time.
need to find to upload a file?
Data store. It's the same thing.
Yep. Well, DS.
DS.
Yep. Like a Nintendo.
Oh, you've been in this one before.
Oh, we just get to go right in then?
Some of it, yeah.
Once you've hacked it, you can just boobly boop.
Boobly boop. Go to the CPU first.
Yep.
I don't really know what the other nodes.
You're looking for a square.
Scary.
I am one of you.
Let me. Oh fuck!
Alright. Light them up. Patow. Patow. Take that.
Nice. That thing is attacking fast.
Yeah.
I think that was a worthwhile upgrade.
Yes. Good choice. Us. Yeah, that was a
Wow.
good choice. I think.
Dang.
That was
That was
really
awesome.
fast. That was good.
I felt so powerful.
Cancel the alert.
Cancel that alert. Oh no, alert's active. Okay.
Oh, okay then.
Then just leave the node. Oh, but it noticed you. Now go cancel the alert. You gotta love that.
Oh, cancel it again.
Stop that.
Stop noticing me.
The Horror Lake was good. If we end up going back there this Friday, Tool to Twitch,
We're just going to Node.
Yep, go to Node. Okay, you need to pick one of the squares.
One of the squares, yes.
Yeah.
Choose wisely. Because they're all data stores and probably any of them work.
Yeah. If we go back there, Tool to Twitch, I would probably get another one of the Horror Lake. Ooh, it
Oh,
took
nice.
right
Right
off the
in.
bat. And now when you're in here, you can go transfer data. Good job.
Then
You completed
500
the job.
monies.
You can just hit start and jack out.
That's 500 easy muns.
That was pretty good. That upgrade made a huge difference.
Yeah, it did. That's pretty sweet.
This is that building you're right above. Go down.
That
There it is.
Remember, trash can.
was a weird sound I just made.
That was a very weird sound. Oh, now you're in a bar fight.
Oh, got him down. Just pew pew pew. Except not by the thugs.
Target that asshole. There you go. Oh.
B button targets, close targets. Yeah.
You're very close to dying.
You should hit start and
Stim patch.
Yeah.
yes. Oh,
Oh, I don't have one.
yeah, that works.
I'll stick my jug in my backpack and take my backpack on Friday.
That's pretty fun. Now shoot them. Shoot them all.
Oh shit. I'll need I keep leaning over too far.
Get
I'll
right,
need some
fool.
It's
assistance.
really easy because it's comfy.
Yeah, it is. That and I have the camera a little far towards Chris, which is fine.
Yeah. We can give it a little tilting some other
Yeah.
time. Some other day.
Yeah, I mean, we got, what, 10, 20 minutes left.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Expert runners.
Fuck that.
No thanks,
Oh,
sir.
I know what I keep getting. Yes. So, new Pathfinder has
Oh,
this
we're
ability for the combat.
Coming all the way back
Let
around.
You
All the way.
finish.
Oh, shit.
So the way.
I don't know what he's offering us right now.
Moderate.
Moderate
I'm not
matrix.
sure
Nah.
we should do that yet.
Nah.
I
that
haven't
went so
saved
well last time.
since I succeeded.
That's fine.
I wouldn't take it. Corporate espionage is tricky.
Every game has a spot where you're trapped between difficulties.
Yeah.
Like the simple runs seem
Oh,
way
you
too
gotta
easy
go
now, but then
travel.
the moderate ones are like super hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's embezzle some funds.
There you go.
I think it's the same one we just did.
Probably.
Where we gotta upload the.
Yeah. Go to the data store, transfer data, call it a day.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in regular D&D, the D&D we're playing right now, on your turn in combat, you have a standard action which you can take your attacks. Sometimes you'll have more attacks. You'll have a movement, you'll have a reaction, and you'll have a bonus action. Reaction, you'll have abilities that something's coming in at you, so you can take this reaction to do something back. Bonus action, sometimes you have an ability that lets you do something real quick, like cast Healing Word, to make an extra attack with your offhand. So the new Pathfinder, the rule is you have 3 actions, a reaction, and a bonus action. No, you don't have a bonus action. You have 3 actions and a reaction.
Sorry, which thing?
The new Pathfinder.
Oh, okay. Yes. Sorry.
3 actions and a reaction. And they broke everything into those things. If you want to take a movement, that costs you an action. You want to attack twice, that takes 2 actions. The catch is, by default, was that run complete?
Yep.
Nice. Super easy.
That's easy money.
Yeah.
Especially since we don't have to take a taxi cab or.
Yeah.
Man, we're full on Emperor Palpatine now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, every attack you take beyond the first has a huge penalty to it. You can take up to 3 attacks per turn, but by the end of it, like you're taking like a -10 of penalty to that attack.
Yeah.
Some of the idea on that I do enjoy. I think it could be tweaked to make it better.
Bring me a copy of download the data.
Download
Okay.
data. That's not
Yes.
Some things I really don't like are the fact that if you have a shield and you want your shield's AC bonus, you have to use one of your actions to raise that shield.
You have to use part of your turn to apply your shield.
Yeah. And then you can use a reaction to interject your shield in an attack, and you get some bonus or extra defense. I don't know. Once we get to... Right now, I am... all my efforts going into getting next session ready with the entrance into Castle Merles.
Yes, assuming we make it. I think we still have a few days of encounters left.
I think we just hand-waved that.
Oh, okay, because I assume the dragons are going to discourage most everybody.
Yeah. That, you guys have gotten your chops traveling. I think next session we're going to start off with you guys moving into the site of Castle Merles and then moving into it.
Hopefully there's not a bunch of assholes there.
Yeah. That's just what you need. A small army of assholes waiting to prevent you from getting to Castle Merles.
That's what I expect.
Yeah. We'll find out.
I don't want it, though. I'm just saying.
Kobolds. Asshole kobolds.
800 asshole kobolds.
Those monsters.
Wow, you fucked that up quick.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm just gonna Darth Vader them to the ground. Even though he never did that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right step. So
It's not. It's not the right node. Then you'll need to go to one of the other ones. You have to move to the CPU,
and then back.
and then you can move out from the CPU.
It's orange now. Orange.
Yes.
Do it again.
Nice.
That's better.
Correct.
Transfer data.
Oh yeah. Tool to Twitch sent me a thing. Said his reaction, and it was just a GIF of the dramatic squirrel.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
You know, the
Transfer
one
that
that
data.
looks at the camera like this.
You already finished the run. Yeah, that one.
I
That's,
didn't finish the run. I might have just deleted the data that we were supposed to get.
I don't think if it said you finished it, it won't delete the important run. I would go ahead and quit out and see if you can go turn in.
Okay, let me cancel the alert real quick.
You can just hit start.
Let me double check the download file. I filled up my thing, so I gotta.
Nope, don't do it.
What do you mean?
Go see if you can turn in. Because it said run complete, right?
No, I erased a file,
Oh.
and because I couldn't download it, I hit erase thinking that I'd erased the file that I had downloaded, and that's not what it did.
Okay.
I erased the file on there.
Good.
I done goofed up.
You done goofed.
I did.
I don't know.
Hopefully the data's in this square,
It has to be.
or else I deleted it like a did.
Or else you deleted it like it did.
In which case I saved ahead of this. So
Nice. Anyway, once I get into a little more, there you go.
oh, good.
Don't
so-
erase. Just, yeah, check out.
No, I'm confused here.
Once I get in a little more stable spot on campaign planning, I might see if I can do a write-up on 3 runs. The 3 actions in 5th edition to make it fair.
Oh God.
You got your ass kicked.
That's-
Luckily, it doesn't delete the information out of your deck.
You done got whooped.
I did. I thought I was gonna be able to cut that corner and get them stuck behind the lamp, and it did not work.
For my next flick, a couple gets attacked by a lamp monster.
Oh, what am I doing? The door is right there.
I actually learned
What'd you learn?
here in this age of moth memes
Yes.
that the moth mistakes lights for mating calls.
Oh,
Oh,
that dumbass.
that's odd. Oops, I almost picked the wrong spot. Just a disaster.
The guy that I was listening to was comparing human behavior to moths, and how moths actually have it much better because they don't worry about things.
Oh, yeah.
Like moths will over and over again be killed by a flame because they mistake it for their mate's mating call, but the next moth doesn't think, oh, I'd better be careful, and get all paranoid and think, oh man, I might die. It just goes for it.
It just says, hey, that's a piece of ass.
Yeah.
You are not shooting at them.
I'm trying.
So the moth is without worry.
Yeah, that does speak for something.
I think this little diagonal weavy thing is the best
Yeah.
because it forces them to stay in a straight line.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's it. I think that's the secret sauce.
That's
I've
the secret
decided.
sauce.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Hang on a second. We're at almost time. Why don't we back out, go find a hotel, and we do some karma upgrades, and then save out and call it a night.
All right. I think there's one up above here, isn't there?
Top and right corner. Very top. That's
I
not.
did not mean to do that.
Do you have things to sell?
Oh.
These dudes don't like you.
You dead now. That was
Right,
top
son.
right. Is it?
Top right. We need to go top right.
That was top right.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm being
This is top
dumbass.
right. Look for a place to stay. Sure, I'll pay.
I brought my own towels. I have
I brought my own towels.
karma screen.
How much do we got?
22.
I'm gonna
Nice.
say that the next time I stay in a hotel. I brought my own towels.
All right.
If you've got your Hitchhiker's Guide, you should know.
Yeah. Always bring it.
Never go anywhere without my towel.
Okay. So our intelligence and our quickness are maxed, which is great. Body and charisma will make us die less quickly.
We won't get one shot.
Charisma will help us
Make money.
get higher prices. But then if we look down in skills, pistols will help us kill things more quickly. Computer will help us do the hackings better. Electronics is important for later on if we want to get to the corporate espionage stuff. And then negotiation gets us more money. So, do we want to start with attributes and then move on to some skills?
I feel like the attributes passively hit a lot of things. I don't know if that means that they don't do as much.
You won't see as big of the increasing the attributes allows your skill checks to be higher.
Okay.
So if you want to, having body is still important because it keeps you from dying. Charisma is still important because it opens up for you to get higher negotiation prices.
I kind of want to put like a point in each of these.
Go for it.
And then we can maybe look at...
How much do we have left? The camera's right in front of me.
16.
16.
Copies is 10, and these are both 6.
I would...
So we could do copies in one of these or 2 of these.
I would vote computers in one of those. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, that sounds
The math
good.
is right for... actually, the firearms is 8, so we could do pistols and copies and be done.
Yeah, corporate espionage massage, that's copyrighted there.
All right.
Too old.
I done did it.
All right, let's fucking save out, and next time we play, we'll be a little more effective. Save that beautiful bean footage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The game is Savid.
All right, one of these days, we'll have to start moving the storyline in this along.
Yeah, people. Maybe what I'll do sometime is just sit down and just try and grind some cash out.
Yeah.
Just sit down here and do that sometime.
Okay.
So then we can just be kind of badass and then maybe do the story in
Yeah. Yeah.
case people aren't actually interested in watching us grind.
Hey!
Oh, god dang.
Run! Run!
Oh, I got the wizard guy.
Hey there, Savory Apricot. Thanks for showing up.
Thank you.
And once again,
Well,
that
probably
fucking
very
toucan was goddamn hilarious.
I still gotta see it. I will.
Well, the episode doesn't post till 3-something tomorrow.
I know. I'll see it.
Yeah.
Toucan Sam.
Toucan Sam. Anyway.
Toucans.
Yeah.
Spam.
Toucan Spam. Check out the fucking game that hits YouTube tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because our good buddy, fucking Christ, I just closed my goddamn fucking piece of shit.
I didn't know we had a buddy named that.
Yeah, that's quite a name.
Sorry, I just accidentally closed my
Buddy fucking
computer's
Jesus Christ.
touchscreen, and I
Not
rested my
regular
arm.
Jesus Christ, mind you.
What's the second thing Savory Apricot said?
He enjoyed making it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Good job.
Good job. Let's see. All right, we'll save in front of here, so that way we know exactly where we need to go. Into get muns.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
All right, Savory Apricot, you hopped on right as we were hopping off.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. This will be out sometime this weekend. come hang out tomorrow night for
Sunday.
Sunday. It'll be out Sunday on
Yeah.
YouTube. Come hang out tomorrow night for Chris's game. Hopefully.
Yes.
Come hang out Friday night. Alex is off on holiday. So our boy Savory Apricot, or those of you who watch my stream would know him as Joe, he will be running a one-off for us.
We'll see how long we last. The last one.
Well, this is a Joe one-off. I don't know how lethal Joe's ones-off are.
We
I
shall
know
see.
my one-offs are usually
very.
Hopefully they're not anything like his father's. He told me stories.
Yeah, I've heard stories of Joe's dad's D&D games, and that just sounds like fucking
like
masochism.
undetectable
It says
traps
they won't be
that
as
kill
lethal.
the entire party.
Oh,
Yeah.
you walk into the room,
Well,
you
you're
get trash compacted.
Yeah, you walk into the room. Your characters die. Your mistake was walking into the room.
You should know better.
One of the traps he told me about was that the group approached a tomb, and they opened the door to the tomb, and they checked a whole bunch of different ways for traps. But they opened the door to the tomb, and it turns out that the door opens up into a big round room with a cistern in the middle of it, and it had been shut for so long that it had created a vacuum seal, so when they opened the door, they just all got sucked in and fell down the cistern.
See, that's not...
How do you win at that?
How do you combat that?
I crack the door and wait for the vacuum to affect to determine if I'm going to get sucked into the door or not.
Everyone's going to have to buy a hand drill, and every door we move up to, we're going to drill a little hole into and wait a few minutes.
To see if there's a vacuum effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like something that's going to work well for us.
Probably
somehow.
not.
I don't think.
Probably not.
So much for stealth.
Yeah, that's about right. Thaumaturgy. That's good. I'm happy you won't be like that, Joe.
Open the door with thaumaturgy.
That's not a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Just
Not
open the
bad.
door from way back. Yeah.
You might be able to mage hand it or something.
Yeah, well, thaumaturgy, if you use that, I'm not pronouncing that name right. I don't think I'll ever be able to pronounce that name right. But it has the ability, any door that's not unlocked, you can fling open.
Ah, okay. I gotcha.
So, yeah. You could fling the door open with that
Your
cantrip.
thaumaturgy's not strong enough to budge the door.
That's
Clearly.
my guess. If the door had a vacuum seal behind it, it would be hard to open.
That
you
would make
feel
sense that it wouldn't be able to do that, yeah.
It's not like...
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Good for mimics.
Yeah, that's a good idea for a mimic door. But yeah, you couldn't just open the door and then, oh shit, get sucked out into space. It would be a fight to open the door, and then in the process of opening door, you should hear the whistling and the sucking of...
I mean, you'd have to like, wah, that
Yeah.
door right open.
And
Somehow.
maybe that's what they did.
Well, I think the
Maybe-
idea was that
maybe-
the door actually opened in,
Oh, okay.
and so once they got it to nudge just a little bit,
It was
it
enough
to-
flew inward.
Yeah, once you got that,
So-
you turned the handle, just sucked you right out.
yeah.
Ah, nice.
Nice.
You like to barbarian your doors open a lot.
That's Tyler's game, is
Yeah.
barbarian. We have a player in our
Barbarian
D&D
Well,
game.
in the other game where you were pounding them in, I thought.
That's Tyler did in my game.
No, I thought he did in Alex's too. Didn't
Who
you do
did?
that in Alex's for a bit?
Alex wasn't in.
No, in Alex's game.
I've never been in Alex's
What are you
Oh
game.
talking
no,
about?
I am so confused.
You're talking about my game with Tyler.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. I thought there was one where you did. Maybe
There
it
was a
one-off. It was a
one-off.
one-off.
I did one
It was a
where
one-off.
Bruce bashed the door in.
No, it was the one-off. That's what I'm thinking of.
There was a one-off where Joe was in the game.
Joe did that.
And Joe, it
That's
was
right.
it
I'm
was
just
right
looking
before
stupid.
we started streaming, and Joe had, I don't remember what character you had, Joe, but you just fucking kicked every single goddamn door.
That's what I was thinking.
Grom is the type of guy that would bash doors down.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I'm mixing
Yeah.
in my net hacks.
And Thavik, he went through a phase there in the caniculum where he just kicked every door.
Which is so bad.
Well, my character Grom in the first D&D campaign we had would definitely bash doors down.
Eventually, we still need to do a campaign recap video.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. The angry cleric.
Yeah. That's accurate.
My old mind is warped.
Angry cleric. That's fantastic, Joe. Alright, guys. It's fucking time.
Yep.
Thanks for...
Sorry if you got here at the end, Atlantis, but glad you dropped in.
Atlantis, a cyborg. If you want some more D&D action, come back tomorrow night. Come back Friday night. Check out our YouTube. Or you can... I will definitely check out that channel trailer. I am very excited to see what you did with that.
Yeah.
Or you can just, follow, is it? Like us?
Hit the buttons that do the things.
Oh, you said the channel trailer's done?
Yeah.
Snap.
Thanks for checking us out, though.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you later.
Yep.
Laters.
Adios, moose nachos.
Or something like it.
Yeah.
Peace out.